Right, so after you've checked into the airport, you've paid for your extra luggage if you have, you've paid for your excess luggage if you have, they've confirmed your whatever, and they've checked in your luggage. After you've checked in your luggage into the airport, then you're about to go through the immigration search. At that point, nobody else can, it's only you, you're your own. Like if you are the traveler, your friends must have gone and you're alone. You want to be sure that you didn't pack what is not required. From my end, I didn't realize that I had put a scissors in my hand luggage. Like I don't know how that happened. I wasn't really thinking it through. And this brings me to my point for this video. If you're traveling in this Japa season, you need to take time and ensure that you are not carrying what is unrequired. Like you're not carrying contraband. Like if they say don't pack sharp objects, make sure you're not packing sharp objects, because if you are not stopped in the Nigerian airport, you're actually going to be stopped where you're going to, most likely, right? So just try to be like prepared. For me, my situation, everything happened so fast. Like from when I got my a notification to travel to when I traveled, it was so fast. So I didn't really have the luxury of time. And for me, I work best when I have a lot of time in my corner. So I didn't really have the luxury of time to like sit down, pack, and everything, because I had to, first of all, work, resign from work, then start getting making arrangements to travel. So everything was just so fast, 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 fast. So I didn't really take time to really sort out what needed to be in my hand luggage, what needed to. I was just packing anyhow. So I think that's something I learned. Like you have to be very careful when you are packing, right? And then which leads me to the point of you also need to be have high patience and tolerance, because currently this is Japa season and Lagos is just like you may not be able to use the restroom, for instance, because it could be messed up, highly messed up. It's not always like that, and I might not say it's the fault of management, because there's a lot of crowd, and we all know our Nigerian things now. We find it a little difficult to manage crowded situations. So just be a little bit tolerant. Don't be unnerved. Then the other thing is that it's a long journey. You need to be very comfortable. So when you're booking your flight, consider this. I don't know what makes you comfortable. Window seat, premium economy, what you can afford. Honestly, I don't know, but it's going to be a long journey. You have to consider that. For me, I was presumably comfortable. Like I got a good seat, but at on like I don't know how to, regardless, I still felt a little bit uncomfortable. Like I could lean on stuff. I could. So you have to consider this, that it might not be as comfortable. So what will make you comfortable? So you, what you wear, your dressing, just ensure that like you get what I'm saying. You are really comfortable. Then also um you need patience with immigration. Like don't be brash with them, right? Both the ones in Lagos and the ones where you're going to, like they might put hands in some places that you're like, why are you putting your hand close to my vulva? Like what is the problem? But I mean they're doing their jobs, so you have to be that patient and tolerant, and you also have to be open to things being taken away from your body. Like they took my toothpaste. I'm like, it's a toothpaste, it's so harmless. But I was like, okay, whatever. It's happened, it's happened. So yeah. So those are a few things that you have to be just mentally prepared that if it happens to you, you're not going to break down. Because I think that at the point where we're traveling, like we are nearly emotionally spent. So there is the stress of, or no stress of having to move your luggage in, get checked in, get this, get that. So it's almost like you're on the edge of your emotions. Anything can quickly prickle you, like make you lose balance. You get what I'm saying? So I think it's something you have to be conscious of and take charge of your emotions through your trip so that nothing easily sways you. So even if they take something from you, they make you pay so much money, it doesn't affect your mental side, because you need to be mentally like stable for the journey. You don't need to lose your mind at any point because of whatever immigration or airport staff may or may not do to you. So that's what I am trying to say.